about reality versus the internet, okay? Between these YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok streets, they will have you thinking you need every SLG, accessory, and everything else luxury in your collection or in your everyday handbag. That's not the truth. I'm about to tell the truth. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rakita. For those who are new here, where luxury has no limits, and let's be friends. In order to be friends, all you gotta do is hit the subscribe button, and we stuck together forever. I know you're like, girl, that's a scary thought. But go ahead, hit the subscribe button, and let's be friends. Now, this is more so for the newbies. Is that rude? Not newbies. Yeah, the new people that's coming into the luxury game, because us that's been here for a while, we learned this lesson. We learned this lesson a long time ago, okay? And I want to pass the lessons off to the new folks that are just into luxury. Maybe they already got their bigger handbags out the way, their bigger purchases, and now they're dipping and dabbling into the accessories, the ready to wear, the footwear. Don't get caught up in the game. Don't get caught up in the game. Because these YouTube luxury influencers, these TikToker influencer, they will have you thinking that you need to have every SLG, every hand, maybe every handbag. I'm just playing. But they will have you thinking you need every wallet, every SLG, every accessory, every scarf, and you don't. I mean, if you want them, get them, but you're not going to use them. You're not. I hear you about to argue with me. You're not going to use them all. Okay, let me explain. And as I explain, I'm gonna get into the first example. Okay, these toiletry pouches. Now, especially when they thought to be, because Louis Vuitton did a fugazi on y'all. Y'all been bamboozled, okay? They told y'all this thing was going away, it's gonna be discontinued in order for them to bring it back more expensive with a little change. Or they gave you a 3-set. It's still more expensive. Anyway. But I remember back in the day. You like, girl, wasn't that long ago. Back in the day, okay? The toiletry pouches was all the rage. You had to have the 26. You had to have the 15. And you had to have, what's the one in the middle? Girl, what's the size in the middle? The 19. It came. The 19. You had to have the 26. You had to have the 19. Okay? And then you had to have, where's she at? I don't even know where she at. Oh, right here. And you had to have the 15. Okay? Now they're doing, I don't know if it's limited edition, if they're gonna like keep it, but now they're selling all 3 pouch sizes as a set. But oh Lord, but back in the day, you had to, yes, I'm gonna keep saying back in the day because it makes me feel seasoned. Makes me feel like I know what I'm talking about. So you had to buy all 3 sets, and you had to have them. You wasn't on your luxury game if you did not have the set of toiletry pouches. I'm gonna tell you in real life.
Well, speak on it.
You ain't gonna use none of these. Now, I use the 26, and even that sometimes. As a handbag. Okay, let me put this out. Because what I would do, y'all know the drill. Ow. I am just beating myself up. But you take the you take an insert and you put a strap on the D-ring, and then you make it a little crossbody situation. So I do use this sometimes. But not, okay, yeah, it's enough for the price. Because I think I was only like $600. But when I bought it. But if you let them tell you you need the toiletry pouch to sit in your handbag, being all cute and everything is a part of your everyday essential, it's not. Especially what they're made for. You're not going to use it for that. Because it's too expensive. You like, who putting foundation in this thing for it to spill? Okay? I don't care if I do have an insert. What if it's spilling the insert in the seat? It's too much to worry about. Especially for every day when in real life you ripping and running and you ain't thinking about all that. What you're going to do, mark my words, mark them, write it down, take a picture. Have a picture carried to tell you that I'm telling the truth. I don't know why pictures quite straight. But listen. Go get you some makeup or some skincare. Whatever you use. Make sure when you buy it, they have the free gift with purchase. And this is what you're going to use as your everyday toiletry. You is. I mean, at least I do. I am not everyday carrying in my $600 toiletry pouch all this crap. I mean, it's not crap because I need it. But like, come on. That's what you're going to do. So if you want to get a toiletry for special occasion, like when I say special occasions, like if I'm traveling, if I'm going somewhere cute, and I want to have something cute in my keep all, you know, get a little, you know, times you want to get a little fancy, you want to get a little snazzy, you going somewhere where you want to flex on them, that's when I'll use it as a toiletry. But every day inside of my Speedy 30, inside of my Noe, you know, I ain't doing that. Because if some lip gloss slip out, who gonna pay to get that cleaned or fixed? I'm not doing that, and you probably not either. Okay? The next thing they tell you to get is luxury sunglasses. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong. Now, let me say this too before I forget, because y'all know how my memory's set up. I have a lot of examples I'm going to show are Louis Vuitton. It's because Louis Vuitton is my favorite brand. I'll be riding and die, you know what I'm saying, with him. Me and him be down like two flat tires. I think it's called four. I think it's four. You say it 4 flats. Well, we be down is what I'm saying. We know each other. Louis Vuitton, like, I don't know her. But it's not brand specific. This is for any luxury fashion house. Like, for example, my Chanel Sunnies. Okay. Now, when I got these, I thought I was cute. And now. Let me pose. Okay, but in real life, when I'm running to Target, when I'm running to the grocery store, even on like these cute little weekend situations me and my baby daddy be doing, I'm not wearing $800 glasses. I'm not. If we going down to the downtown festival, and I gotta worry about people elbowing me because they trying to get to the ready-made jams and preserves, okay, and ain't watching where they going. If I have to be at the carnival trying to eat my my funnel cake and put my glasses down and gotta remember where I left, I'm not doing that with $800 glasses. Okay, this is when I'm on a cute little date night, my husband taking me out for shrimps and lobsters, we going places with a white tablecloth. You know what I'm saying? When I'm about to go meet his sister so I can curse her out and look cute at the same time. That is when I'm bringing my designer sunglasses. Okay? For every day. Hold on. Okay? I keeps me a quay. Is that how you say it? Quay? I don't know. But they $60. Most pairs are $60, $65. Tell me I ain't cute still. You can't. Okay, $60. Boom. If I put these down, if I lose them, if I forget them, if I get into a tussle and they break, I'm gonna be mad. Don't get me wrong, I'm cheap. I'm gonna be mad, but I ain't gonna be angry. Next thing they're gonna tell you need You need a full-size wallet. You need a compact wallet. You need a, hold on. You need a fancier wallet. You know, you need a leather wallet, okay? On top of your canvas wallet, okay? They're going to tell you, hold on, I know it's in here, okay? A card holder. They're going to tell you you need a card holder. You don't need none of that. I mean, you need some of it. Let me tell you what you need. Okay. You need a full-size wallet if you carry a bunch of stuff. Okay. So with me, and this is just a personal. So keep in mind when you're getting all this stuff, when you're shopping or you putting things on your wish list, be for real with yourself. Consider your preferences. Consider what annoys you when you're taking things and going through your current wallet. Take all that into consideration. Now, I had got, because I got a bunch of, I brought that, where is it? Child be losing everything. Hold on. Okay. So, this was, I got this, is it Victorine or Victory? I think it's a Victorine wallet. I got this compact wallet, child. Okay. Because for the most part I gravitate towards medium size to larger bags, right? And I remember when I was in my little tiny bag era, okay, and I was like, oh, I need a compact wallet, okay, because I don't like my bills to be folded, right? So when I was in my little tiny bag era, I was like, I need a compact wallet. So I got this compact, when that Speedy 20. The first monogram Speedy 20, I think that was in 2020, is when I brought this because I needed it to go. It came to me. Is when I got this. So I was like, okay, this is cool. I can still have my, you know, my bills right here. I still can have my little chimes right there. And then, of course, my card. I don't use this thing. I don't. Because I am not a compact fold type of girl. Like, I like my cash straight. You know what I'm saying? I like to be at the register, be like, how much you is? I don't know. I don't know if I'm just used to that or I don't like folded bills, right? So I like a full size. So I like to open it up the flap, I like to open the flap and I like to see what I'm looking at. I mean, you can't see, don't stay out my business. But when you know what I like to see what I'm looking at. So I like a wallet that when I open it up, I see, okay, this is that card, this is how much cash, all that good stuff. Now, for when I am in a small bag and I don't have an option, one or two things happen. If it's a day trip, not a big deal. I would bring a card holder because I'm going to leave any cash that I have at home. I'm going to bring the 1 or 2 cards that I may need and the ID. So it's all good. But if it's a long day and I'm traveling and I have to, like when I am wearing my Speedy 20, I'll force myself to bring this and then just deal with it for that day. But the moment I can get out of this compact wallet, I'm getting out of it. So I say all that to say, consider what you need and what you're going to actually use it for and what's not going to get on your nerve using it on a day-to-day basis. Because at the very least, at very minimum, you need either a full size or a compact wallet, whichever one you prefer. You don't need both, and you need a card holder. That is it. The compact wallet, full size wallet on chain, you don't need all that. You don't need all that. If you're not a person that carry cash, get you a card holder or get you a business case. That's not what that's called. Business card holder, where you can maybe put a little bit, if you don't mind your folded cash, put a little bit of cash, a couple of extra cards, but you don't need all that. Pick one, okay? Pick one. You don't need both of them. Both. You don't need both. Let's get into accessories. Because I fell for the hype hard on this one. These designer belts, even though, wait, I said that, but right now it look cute. It is cute though. But You don't need a bunch of them. I have this. Okay, well, technically, I don't have this one. This is my husband's. I stole it. Right? He don't need it. He like, girl, if you don't put my stuff back. But listen, it's cute. But I got this one. And then this is mine. I got the regular monogram. And it is reversed. So I could wear it on the red side. And then I have a Gucci... two skinny Gucci belts, two thick Gucci belts, a black Versace, too many belts. Okay, you don't need that. You don't need that. I would say get a neutral color brown, right? Like that cognac go with everything color brown. You can get it in either whatever design fashion house you like. I would say Louis Vuitton. For me, Louis Vuitton, because most of my bags are Louis Vuitton, so it's easier to match with Louis Vuitton. I just jumped on the Gucci train. I mean, yeah, the Gucci train. When the whole GG big belt thing, and I don't regret, because I do wear them, but you don't need them. You really don't need a bunch of belts. And then I would just have a black belt. That's it. You need brown and black. You just need one of both, okay? And then if you can, like the Louis Vuitton belt, get it reversible. So if I didn't have the black Gucci belt, I would have just gotten the monogram on one side and then the black on the other. So then that way I can just wear a plain back, or if I want to get all, you know, coordinated and everything, wear a monogram bag and then have my monogram belt. You don't need all these belts. And honestly, you probably don't even need two. If you more so wear neutral colors, get the brown. If you like a business girl and you always in black, get black. learn from. But I do wear them. I ain't gonna lie, I do wear them. Oh, I'm just the hypocrisy, the contradict, girl. Next, are these Louis? Are these now? Again, I'm showing Louis Vuitton hats because Louis Vuitton is my favorite brand. But I have Prada hat, I have a Prada bucket hat, Marc Jacobs bucket hat, Louis Vuitton of course bucket hat, a Gucci cap. Now in my defense, no, hold on, I gotta stand up for Libby. In my defense, I love wearing me a hat. Okay, I love me some hats. Okay, I think I'm cool, and I think I'm a cool girl. But if I'm being honest, this is the one. Okay, wait. Wait, hold on. These two are the ones that I wear most often. I don't, in the summertime, I tend to wear the bucket hats and the visors a lot, and that's because of the places that I be going, you know, water parks, walking, sun, all the other stuff. But for like all year round cost per wear, these two. You don't need a bunch of hats. You don't, because 9 times out of 10, if you are dressed up enough where you're wearing your Louis Vuitton, your Dior, your Gucci, like, unless it's intentional where you're like being matchy, you know, for the outfit, for the look, 9 times out of 10 you will have your hair done. So you're not really gonna wear your headgear. So you just need one simple hat that will be an easy day, throw on your head and go, but you still look put together, match your handbags. You do not need a bunch of hats. Okay, now this is going to line up with the hats for me anyway. So these shawls, I remember back in the day, everybody wanted, especially when this denim shawl came out, everybody wanted a shawl. I don't wear these often enough, and they get snagged enough where it's not worth the money. I mean, I already got them now, so I wear them when I'm intentionally thinking of them, but you don't need this shawl. Like, and if you really want one, just get a one neutral color, and that's it. Stick to it. Now, what I would say what scarf is worth the money are these scarves, or they have larger ones. Okay, here we go. Or, so these are the 90 by 90, and then I don't know what size these are, but they're the larger ones. I'll put the measurements if I can find it. And then a good old hold on now, where am I? And then a good old bandeau. Okay, now a lot of people take their bandeaus and wrap them around their purses. I mean, I do too, but sometimes I don't want to look after them. I don't. Like, they put on your bag and then something spilled, the wind, dirt, your hair. I don't. But they're cute though. But I mostly use this for hair decorations or scarves. Like, I love putting one of these on my head and, you know, looking like I'm every woman. I love these for that. These, I think, are worth the money. The shawl. Now, if you are a scarf person or live in cold or cooler weather where these will stay on the forefront of your mind, where you will get the wear out of them, I stand corrected. But for the most part, you don't need this. These, if you like hair accessories, absolutely. Okay, last but not least is footwear. It is a touchy subject because the logical side says, why you putting $1,000 to $2,000 on your feet to walk on the ground? No true words have been spoken. However, they cute. Now, with that being said, because you are literally walking on money, putting money on the ground, I would not suggest a whole bunch of the same type of shoe. And no, I don't practice what I preach, but I've been doing this for over a decade now. So it's not every drop, every buy, every purchase. I am not buying footwear, okay? These have accumulated over time. What I think as a beginner you need, depending on your lifestyle. Now, I don't like heels. Like what? Like almost, you see how I got tense? You see how my body tensed up like we was about to tussle? I don't do heels. But if you're a person that do heels, you need one simple pair of black heels and that's it. Or maybe nude, depending on your color palette. Now for me, for somebody that's very casual like me, I just need one pair of slippers. These are not slippers, child. I need one pair of sneakers and one pair of slides or flip-flops, sandals, whatever you want to call them. That's it. That's it. Now, if you live in colder weather, maybe one pair of boots. Again, it's not specific to a fashion house, but to have 3 pairs of boots, 4 pairs of slippers, 8 pairs of luxury slides, you're not gonna wear all of them. Because once you break in your favorite pair that you keep going back to, it's gonna be very hard. Very hard. I have learned this lesson. It's gonna be very hard to go on and try and break in another luxury pair. And they're just going to be sitting there because you're gonna be mad. I've had that experience more times than I can count with my what are they? My McQueen sneakers, specifically the ones with the pink sprinkles, the pink sparkles. They are so pretty and I want to wear them a lot more often than I do, but they are so hard to break in. And I notice I tend to keep going to the navy pair because they've already been broken in. Same thing with my Louis Vuitton shoes. I love these boots, but hold on. I love these boots, but because these came in already comfortable and ready to go, I wear these more often than these, which is annoying because these are more carefree than these, but they're less comfortable. I have learned that stick to one type of shoe, break that one in first, and then maybe down the line go from there if you want to keep adding to your collection. Okay, good people, that is it. That is my 2 cents on what you need and what luxury accessories you're actually going to use and how you're going to use them. Now keep in mind, this is just my opinion, this is just my experience. At the end of the day, I want you to buy what you want. And not only do I want you to buy what you want, you are going to buy what you want because it ain't my money. But hopefully this will help you, you know, take certain things into perspective, take certain situations into perspective. And then if you're like me, you do want more than one pair or more than one type or more than one brand, you'll do it one at a time so you can get the cost per wear, you know, before moving on to the next item. I hope that makes sense. But of course, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications so you don't miss a video from me, and then keep up with me. Follow me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and then my Facebook group. Yup, I'm back begging. My Facebook group everywhere is at Rakita's Closet, and I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Okay, bye.